welcome to Thailand. This group is brought to you by Rowan Shannon, Alvaro Rivero, Jeremy Maclean, and me, Karel Ramírez. So before we get started on our project, we're going to give you a little bit of a rundown of what is Thailand.
Thailand is a country in Southeast Asia and is located on the Indo-Chinese Peninsula. Thailand is bordered by places like the Gulf of Thailand, Laos, Myanmar, Cambodia, and Malaysia. The capital of Thailand is Bangkok, which is also the most populous city in Thailand. Thailand's government consists of a unitary state, parliamentary system, and a constitutional monarchy that is ruled by King Maha Vajiralongkorn. This is the Thailand flag. This flag has changed numerous times before becoming what it is today. The blue, white, and red that are on the flag represent a nation, religion, king, where the blue stands for the monarchy, the white for religion, and the red for the people.
Thailand uses the currency named Thai baht. The Thai baht is divided into 100 satang. Now, let's dive a little deeper on Thailand's ceremonies and traditions.
Thailand consists of many different ceremonies and festivals that happen throughout the year. Today, I will give you a quick run-through on these traditions and ceremonies. Firstly, we will start with the Loi Krathong, also known as the Festival of Lights, which is one of the largest festivals in Thailand, which happens to be at night under the full moon of the 12th month of the lunar calendar. This festival uses small boats called krathongs in order to make offerings to many different things. This includes the worship of Phra Mae Krathongka, who is the personification of the river Ganges, the worship of Lord Buddha, the worship of Venerable Upagupta, the worship of Lord Vishnu, and the worship of past ancestors. This festival descends from the Sukhothai kingdom as a celebration held by royals making offerings to Buddha. Next, we will move to the Songkran festival, which happens during April to celebrate the Thai calendar New Year. This festival consists of splashing and spraying water throughout the nation in order to wash away all of the misfortunes from the past year in order to start the new year fresh. This festival is also a celebration of the Buddhist New Year, where people show their respects by splashing Buddha statues and the elderly. Now, we're moving on to the Bangkok International Film Festival, which happens in January. This festival is held in order to introduce non-well-known films to the world. Coming up next during the month of January in Chiang Mai, the Bo Song Umbrella Fair and San Kam Phang Handicraft Festival is held. This is held in order to show the craft work of traditional umbrellas and handicraft items. Also in Chiang Mai during February, the Chiang Mai Flower Festival is held. This shows the pride of the people of Thailand that they have for their floral infrastructure by showing floats, pageants, and many more. In Phuket, during October, the Phuket Vegetarian Festival commences. This festival celebrates the belief that no meat ensures good health and peace from the gods. Through the months of May through June, Fruit Day in Chantaburi happens in order to celebrate the new produce that has been collected. This is celebrated through the produce stalls, parades, and many more, and it is all organized by the community. Another festival that happens during the month of June is the Hua Hin Jazz Festival. The festival is also held in order to celebrate the musical talents of the late King of Thailand, who was known for his musical talents in jazz. Finally, we have the Bon Luang and Phai Ta Kong Festival, which happens in July in Wat Phong Chai and Loi. This festival is a merit-making ceremony in order to show the colorful expressions of the Buddhist faith in Thailand. All of these festivals that happen in Thailand foster a sense of unity for Thailand and the cultures. Speaking of cultures, next Carol will take you through the diverse religions found throughout Thailand.
Thank you, Rowan. So, this Southeast Asian nation is not only known for its stunning natural beauty and vibrant cities, but it's also for its profound spiritual heritage that shapes its cultural identity. So think of it kind of like a melting pot, where all religions add a unique thread to the national tapestry. And this shows a unique cultural synergy, where the different religions and traditions contribute to the country's festival and community life. We will first start with Buddhism, the cornerstone of Thai religion identity, and approximately 95% of the Thai population practices Buddhism, particularly the Theravada tradition. This form of Buddhism emphasizes mindfulness and meditation, deeply shaping the values and practices of the Thai society. This influence is evident in the country's art, architecture, and the daily life. Temples or wats serve as community centers for cultural and religious activities. Islam is the second largest religion in Thailand, practiced by about 4.94% of the population. Islam's presence in Thailand dates back to the 13th century that was introduced by Arab traders. Despite being a minority, the Muslim community significantly contributes to Thailand's cultural diversity. The central mosque in Patani is a prominent religious and cultural landmark, reflecting the architectural beauty and community spirit of Thai Muslims. There is also Christianity, and it has been present in Thailand since the 16th century, brought by European missionaries, and approximately 1.17% of the population identifies as Christian, Roman Catholics specifically. But beyond Buddhism, Islam, and Christianity, Thailand also hosts smaller communities practicing Hinduism, Sikhism, Judaism, and other faiths. But lucky for Thailand, its constitution guarantees freedom of religion, which allows diverse traditions to coexist. The government supports religious organizations with tax exemptions and funding for building maintenance. While Buddhism is the symbolic state endorsement, other religions are respected and protected by the law. This framework ensures that all citizens can practice their faith freely, contributing to the harmonious coexistence of different communities inside of this beautiful country. So now that we know a little bit about religion, we might as well just check on the performing and visual arts with my friend Alvaro.
Hi, so I'm Alvaro, and I'm gonna talk about the performing and visual arts in Thailand. The traditional Thai theory features 5 different forms: Kon, Lakon, Laike, Manhora, and Nang. So the dance and drama are closely interviewed, with actors miming stories while singers provide lyrics. A traditional 5-bat orchestra enhances the performance emotional depth. The shadow puppet theater, so in this, it also known as Nang Talong or Nang Yai, is a traditional form of performance art using intricately crafted leather puppets. These puppets often depict characters from Thailand folklore, mythologic stories, or Ramakien, which is Thailand's version of Ramayana. The Thai marionette theater, also known as Hong Lakorn Lek, is traditional puppet theater style that uses small designed wooden marionettes to perform cultural stories, mythology, and folklore. Developed in the early 20th century by artist Kri Supawanich and later refined by Thai puppet master Sakorn Yangkyowozad, Kon Lakorn Lek combines puppetry with dramatic theater elements, bringing characters to life through sophisticated movements and expressive gestures. Thai classic music. So this is also known as flag Thai dome. It's a traditional form of music that has deep roots in Thailand royal courts and religious ceremonies. It typically features a unique blend of rhythm and melody, often played on traditional Thai instruments like the ranat, kong wong, sao duang, and klong. This music emphasizes cyclic patterns and echophony, where different instruments play variations of the same melody, creating rich and layered texture. Modern music and film. So in this, they reflect the country's dynamic blend of cultural traditions and global influences. Thai pop and rock music, known as Luk Dong and Luk Krang, often feature themes of love, daily life, and social issues. Blending Western pop styles with Thai melodies and instrumentation, Thai artists also draw from K-pop and K-pop, creating vibrant genres that resonate with younger generations. Film in Thailand similarly has grown to include a range of genres from horror and action to romantic dramas and comedies. Notable filmmakers like Api Chopong and Wirsatakul, whose films explore surreal and complex narratives, have gained international acclaim, putting Thai cinema on the global map. Overall, Thailand's modern music and films industries are continuously evolving, showcasing the country's rich cultural identity and creative adaptability.
So for my part of Thai culture that I looked into literature. So I'll be diving into the rich and transformative history of Thai literature, which has evolved over centuries to reflect the country's unique blend of cultural, religious, and political influences. Starting with the earliest written records, we find stone inscriptions dating back to the 13th century. These inscriptions, often Pali or Sanskrit, were not just royal decrees, but key documents presenting political, religious, and cultural events. One famous example is the King Ramkang Haeng's inscription, which describes a king's benevolent rule and society, and a society centered on Buddhist values, these inscriptions provide some of the earliest glimpse into Thai culture, laying the foundation for Thai literature's enduring theme of moral conduct and respect for authority. As Thai society progressed from the 14th to 18th centuries, royal chronicles and poetry emerged as significant forms of literary expression. Chronicles from this period focus on the monarchy's role, religious devotion, and military conquests, underscoring the link between Buddhism and kingship. Poetry in this era blended folk tales, magic, and Buddhist morality, illustrating personal and societal struggles through the stories of fate and honor. These works highlight a hierarchical society where literature was both a reflection of noble conduct and a form of royal patronage. One of the most defining works in Thai literature is the Ramakien, the Thai adaptation of India's Ramayana epic. King Rama commissioned this version. King Rama I commissioned this version in the 18th century to emphasize Buddhist virtues such as compassion and loyalty, alongside the importance of the monarchy. This epic has been influential on not only literature but also in Thai dance, art, and theatre. Klaus Wank's book, The Ramakien, the Thai Ramayana, provides an in-depth look at how this national epic was shaped to reflect the Thai cultural values, making it a powerful cultural symbol that continues to influence Thai identity today. The late 19th and early 20th centuries brought significant modernization under King Rama V's reforms. Influenced by Western ideas of individualism, democracy, and modern education, literature began to reflect a more diverse set of voices, including those of a growing middle class. Traditional texts were standardized, while new works explored themes like social justice and individual aspirations. This period marks a crucial shift, as literature became a balance of cultural preservation and progressive thought, enriching Thailand's literary landscape. In the modern era, Thai literature continues to evolve under the influence of globalization. Western literary forms such as novels and free verse poetry become popular, allowing Thai writers to address urban life, individualism, and modernization. Yet, even as it embraces new themes, Thai literature retains its core values of Buddhist teachings, reverence for the monarchy, and social unity. The Thai literature today thus embodies both the country's historical identity and its ongoing journey towards modernity.